Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. This is the Big 5-0, episode 50 of Season 1. We are coming to the end of the season, but we have still got some big games to play through. The one that we are doing today, we may will go down in history as potentially one of the best fighting teams in the world, or we'll lose like I expect. We'll probably go out in aggregate based off the first leg. But today, we've got the Old Trafford leg against Bayern Munich. So, I'm not usually a miracle worker. I'm not usually anyone special to do kind of miracles, kind of to work things out of nothing, get something out of nothing out of this team. Of course, it is still the default Man United team as well. But stranger things have happened. So the objective today is, of course, to try and overcome a 4-0 deficit against Bayern Munich. So we need to win 5-0 is pretty much the point. The other semi-final is a little bit closer to call. Who will go through there? We don't know yet. It'll either be Sevilla or Chelsea. It's 1-1 at the moment. Sevilla having one hell of a run. Fair fucks to them. The Man United and Bayern one is a bit further away, a bit one-sided, but again, you just never know. We'll go to this press conference.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
And we'll talk a little bit about what we've got left this season. We've got 3 league games, I believe. We'll get to that in a second. Took quite a beating against Bayern. Even the whole match to come, do you think you've already missed out on your chance? Yeah, I think we have. It's 4-0. You know what? We've got nothing to lose. We're going to do everything. We're going for the kitchen sink at Bayern here. Pretty close one thing is Brentford. I know, we nearly lost points to Brentford. How the fuck are we meant to beat Bayern? I'm giving the negative answer there because we should have comfortably beat Brentford, even though we were using a rotational side. But at the same time, like, we have our minds focused on this apparently. We're very in and out lately, I know. In the league, we've been solid. I don't think we've lost a game for a while. I was working hard at it. I'm going to try and find when we last lost a league match, actually, because I'm interested. Because we are really putting the wins together for this top 4
Okay, guys, we're
attempt.
out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were
will
unable to get a question
continue
in.
to be successful? That's the question we're all wondering. First of all, of course, I'm going to take a look at the Premier League, and you can see how we're doing. In that last episode, we did beat Brentford, which puts us a little bit closer. We worked out that if Liverpool and City win their games in hand, which they most likely will. Actually, Liverpool have got Spurs. Maybe not. Maybe not. City have Watford, so they'll probably win. But the point being is we'll be 3 points off if City and Liverpool win their games in hand, because Chelsea will be down to 4th on 68. Arsenal will be down to 5th and 67, and we'll be in 6th on 65. So we'll be 3 points off top 4 should results go our way. If Chelsea lose to Wolves, man, that would be absolutely perfect. Because if Chelsea lose to Wolves, and then we play them and we beat them, then that, I would say that guarantees top 4. But that is a case to make for another day. I've got Bayern Munich for today's episode. Then the double upload tomorrow will be Brighton and Chelsea. And then the probably single upload on Sunday. We'll yet to see. Crystal Palace. Of course, Sunday is my birthday as well, so happy birthday for me for that day. The season ends on my birthday. That's kind of mad. It might be just a single upload. I mean, it probably will be a single upload anyway. I think it might be a single upload regardless because it's my birthday. But we'll see. Anyway, we have got to try and do something monumental here. We've got to try and make something out of nothing. We've got to try and win at least 4-0 just to take the extra time, but 5-0 to progress. Now, I don't think it's going to happen personally, but you just never know. You just never know in this footballing world. Premier League Player of the Month, April shortlist. I saw Origi for Burnley. Nick Pope also out there for Burnley. Mahrez for Manchester City. And then Seferovic for Brighton. As for the world news, Man United facing Mission Impossible in the second leg. You're damn right. Manchester United going to the second leg already trailing 4 goals, and perhaps Bayern Munich will already be focused on potential future opponents. Manchester United will be looking to prove that anything's possible if you're ready to fight to the last, though, and FC Bayern Munich can't afford to take this game for granted. Imagine the scenes. Rhythm getting into the team of the week after his performance against Brentford. Pogba is back and ready to make his mark again at Man United. Manchester United would like to see Paul Pogba back in action. A great performance from him today means expectations for the team are sky high. Played well against Brentford, to be fair. Win run continues. Let's see how many we've won in a row then in the league. We're really going for this top 4 assault here. So we beat Brentford, Arsenal, Norwich, Everton, Leicester. 5 in a row in the league at the moment since that horrific loss to Liverpool. We just need... It's going to be this game here against Chelsea. It's going to be this magic game here. It's going to be the game that separates the boys from the men. But before that, we've got something monumental to try and pull off. Can we do it? Absolutely not, in my opinion, but you just never know. Varane is tired, but I can't risk dropping him, so we'll probably play him for this game and then drop him for Brighton, maybe. I think this is just the lineup we'll go with. It would be nice to have some of the bigger names back, or a singular bigger name back, because I know he'd deliver on the main stage, but... Right, we have got to do absolutely everything in our power. We're going to bring on Tellez, actually, for this one, rather than Shaw. Are we? No, we're not. Yes, we are. Undecided, as you can tell, but I am going to do it. So that is the team, or those are the teams for the second leg against Bayern. Stranger things have happened, but I don't expect to see anything special here, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to be easy. De Gea in between the sticks for us. Tellez and Dalot as the fullbacks. Varane and Maguire as the centre-backs. McTominay CDM. Fernandes and Pogba the centre-midfield partnership. Sancho and Elanga the wide midfielders. And then Marcus Rashford up front. As for the Bayern side, Neuer in goal for them. Davis and Upamecano as the fullbacks. Sabitzer and Hernandez as the centre-backs. Goretzka and Kimmich as the centre-mids. I've got hiccups just come on. Coman and Gnabry as the wide midfielders. Thomas Muller, captain and cam. And then up front, Robert Lewandowski. It's not going to be easy by any means. I should mention as well, Fernandes is our captain as we head to this match against Old Trafford. Even if we don't get the result, staying unbeaten here will help our objective to get 10 unbeaten games at Old Trafford in a row. The last game of the season at home will come against Chelsea. So, if we can't get through, which I doubt it, let's try and just do that. Let's try and stay undefeated in this leg. So today is, well, it's actually officially Thursday, but it's going to be uploaded on the Friday. But I'll also record the Brighton game today, and then tomorrow, which will be Friday, I'll be recording the Chelsea game and the Palace game. Tempted to just record the Chelsea game today to get it over and done with, but I don't want to risk it.
Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Manchester United up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, if Bayern perform as they did in the first leg, they will run away with this tie. But they need to concentrate, play with discipline and still work hard.
here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Paul Pogba plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the main striker today is Marcus Rashford. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Kingsley Coman plays with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski.
Now, I'm pretty sure Bayern Munich already have one eye on the final against either Sevilla or Chelsea. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do progress. Well, let's just try and pull off something here, guys. Let's just try and make him think, make him scared. Make him worry a little bit. McTominay with a tackle. Paul Pogba doesn't win out against Goretzka.
Leon Goretzka.
It'd be difficult to score one against Bayern, let alone four.
This looks more than decent.
Coming in to the middle. Bloody hell, was that a thunderbolt?
His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
I thought I'd gone top bins. That's a brilliant attempt from Hakimi. Got a brace in the first leg. Almost scored past us again. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I'll tell you that much. I'm really not looking forward to 90 more minutes of Bayern Munich, not with this team.
Well, we spent a bit of time with the manager ahead of kickoff. I think he was the most surprised to hear that it's his 50th game in charge today, Stuart.
50th game, 50th episode.
But of course, all that matters today is a good result. But overall, I think he's done okay.
Can I go Maguire, please, instead of Varane, you know? Oh, I don't want him using Dallo here. That's fine. Maguire gets it away. It's going to be another 90 minutes of how many do we concede here and how many, like, do we stop, I guess. I don't really know. What? 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 Right. I'm not fucking having this with the game today. I just won't have it. It's too warm and I can't be bothered. I just won't have it. I have put Dallo right there. Somehow, right, no, I'm a little bit perplexed, to be honest with you. I put a foot in. How has Dallo not got the ball here? Look at that luck there from fucking Muller. Pass it into Goretzka because it locks me onto the wrong player and they go 1-0 up. I mean, they are going to win, evidently, obviously. But I'd like a chance, you know, to play the game how I want to play it rather than how the game wants to play it, if that makes sense. Like, I'd like to control the player I want to control, right? I know that's difficult, but I'd like to be McTominay there, not bloody Maguire. I think it was I was controlling. I'd like to have been McTominay to try and block Goretzka there, but what can you do, you know? FIFA likes to, you know, control the wrong player. If you want to be McTominay, well, that's a shame. You're gonna have to be Maguire, who isn't involved. That's fine. Goretzka puts Bayern into the lead. I'm not really surprised if they go and beat us 4-0 again, to be honest. But I would just like a fair chance kind of thing. Like, where I pass the ball and it either goes to the right player or I try and control the player and it's the correct player that I want to control. It's just simple things like that I just want, you know?
Pogba.
I'm not a confusing man. Immediate response is exactly what was required if we're going to try and pull off a miracle here. We have to score 6 now, by the way, for anyone who's counted along at home. Because if we score 5 and we win 5-1, Bayern will still go for runaway goals. So, that's that. Jadon Sancho gets the pass through from, I believe it was Marcus Rashford. Finishes it well past Manuel Neuer. I mean, it's a bit late now, obviously, but I still might just title this episode "Miracle Workers" anyway, just because this gets clicked on. Clickbait. We could lose 7-1, and I'll still probably just call it "Miracle Workers."
Stuffing out the danger.
Maguire does well, then passes it to them. Was for McTominay, but that was a good interception, to be fair. Oh.
Lewandowski.
Oh.
Really vital interception.
Who knew Lewandowski's? There's no point. There's no point. I might as well just put my controller down. I might just put my controller down for the rest of the match, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I've got scabbers coming in here trying to like, oh yeah, buy followers. Go away, you're banned.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish.
And then, like, it's mental. How... I'm trying to do anything. I'm trying to get the ball away as quick as I can. De Gea's fallen over way too early. This is fucking ridiculous. This is just quite frankly insane. This Bayern team is on a different level. We might have to poach some players. Starting with bloody Alphonso Davies, left back. Oh, rhythm. I've got no chance against two fucking pace demons. I've got Davies and Coleman to deal with on that right side. And tackling doesn't matter because they'll just tackle me back immediately. I won't get a minute to figure out what I want to do. Dallow's going to get done by Coleman all day. I maybe should put Laird on. A bit faster at least. Doesn't have the experience, but at least he's a bit faster. How is it that I try and block a passing avenue with Maguire and it still doesn't get blocked? De Gea should be quicker to this as well, but at least he saved it from Thomas Muller to prevent a 3-1 lead. I think the home streak might be coming to an end as well. The home 10 unbeaten games kind of thing. Because we'd have to beat Bayern and Chelsea, or we'd have to at least get a draw against Bayern. Lewandowski trying it. Don't know how he's won the header, to be fair. A host of Man United players there. Gets in front of Varane. Maguire. Pogba.
That's very effective. Good high pressing.
Into McTominay. Alanga's making a run. Oh, you fucking just play it around the player. What? You're a professional footballer. Oh my god, I can't go McTominay. I wanted to go McTominay for days there. And it wouldn't let me go McTominay. Muller was standing still. I couldn't get to McTominay to try and block or to try and make a tackle there. This game is a fucking joke. And it should be 3-1 Bayern, but Varane saving us. We are going out, but I want to pop a fight. I knew it was mission impossible to begin with, but like... It's a great save again from David. Maguire, the one going to try and start the counter-attack here. Is that really healthy? He's still going, to be fair. It's a brilliant ball into Alanga, actually. Davis closes it down. And then the ball just bounces off Rashford because I am not Bayern Munich. I don't get the I got like luck, you know, the touches or anything. Tellers does well, and it bounces off him. Fuck off with that shit. There's no need for it to bounce that much. I've made the tackle. Let me just get the ball. Like, what's the deal with it?
Gnabry with it.
This team is ridiculous. This Bayern team is insane. That's offside, except it's not apparently. Dallo doesn't win the header. I don't know how it wasn't offside. But fair enough, I guess. Dallo to Alanga, or to Pogba even. Alanga's there. I need to play it down the right hand side a bit, or this left hand side a bit more. Sancho is, to be honest. Alanga's not going to get anything with those pace demons. But then again, neither is Sancho with these fucking interception demons.
Lucas Hernandez. This is Müller.
Considering subbing all my centre backs off, because even if I do defend, it'll just like the tackle won't matter anyway.
Lewandowski with an incisive pass.
Great save again from De Gea. My God, we are not marking them with any like skill. We're not doing well at all. Granted, they're outclassing us, and rightfully so. They're the better team by an absolute country mile, but still. Rashford bags. All right. We may not be going through But we're keeping this bloody undefeated streak at Old Trafford. I don't give a fuck.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the
Marcus
shot could not
Rashford,
be
he's had
any
a
better.
fucker of a
Struck
season.
with
I'm
such
debating, I'm
great
genuinely
goal.
debating on having him start ahead of Ronaldo at striker. Not a decision I'm going to take lightly, because he's been electric on the right wing as well. But Rashford definitely is the future of this side, and he's sticking around for the foreseeable, for the entire career, I think. I think I'm only going to do 3 seasons, because by that time, FIFA 23 will be out.
Aggregate, it is 6-2.
Potentially a 4th if we don't have Champions League by that point, obviously. It'll be either 3 seasons or when we win Champions League, one of those.
Sequence of passes.
And of course, if we don't have Champions League for the 2nd season, that kind of sets us back a little. Oh, fucking helmet tackle. What the shit, man.
And Lewandowski in the thick of things.
Varane with a header.
Cleared away completely.
McTominay's going to awkwardly bounce off him. Lovely. Pogba controls. I mean, Alanga might be on. Alanga is on.
Can he finish this? It's
Oh my god.
well, he might
This.
celebrate on the
There's a very, very small window of opportunity. We need to score 7 in order to get through. In fact, actually, yeah, no, we need to score 7. So if we score 6, that'll be a 6-all draw, but Bayern will go for an away goals.
They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot is emphatic. He
We need
strikes
to
with such
score
power.
4 more in the
He has no
second
time to
half. I
react.
can't believe what I'm
What a
witnessing
finish.
here. We're leading at half-time, which is solid, because that goal's just come on the stroke of half-time. Rhythm getting, I believe that's his first goal of Champions League, and what a time to get it. Imagine the scenes. Half-time, it is 3-2 to Manchester United. Sancho, Rashford and Alanga with the goals for the home team. I believe it was Lewandowski. Was it Lewandowski who scored? No, it wasn't. Who scored the first one? Goretzka and Gnabry with the scores for Bayern in that first half. Now we still need 4. Now, it begs the question, how the fuck are we going to get 4 goals in the second half? We're trying to steal this here. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 11 shots to 3, and 5.6 expected goals to 1.1. But the 3 shots we've had, we are in the driver's seat because of it. I can't believe this. Varane might have to come off second half. He may be able to tough this one out and just be dropped for Brighton.
Underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final.
That might be the way we have to do it. But can we? Like, you just never know. I doubt it, but you just never know. Bailey only going to try and keep this undefeated streak for Old Trafford. But you just... Stranger things have happened. It's on season 4. But also, it's a miracle if it does happen. I have tackled there with Rafael Varane. You might be confused as to why I've not got the ball. Because I am also confused as to why I've not got the ball.
Here's Goretzka. Opportunity for Müller.
Over the top by Thomas Muller.
He's missed it.
I mean, it'll be daylight robbery if we do get anything out of the second leg. I know we're going out, but we're not going to make it easy for Bayern Munich. We're going to push them to their limits. Apologies if there's any lag as well. I don't really know what to tell you. The weather's nice. The Wi-Fi is fine. I don't really know. Tellers. He's going to get pressed here. Yeah. Tried to pass it off to Varane, but apparently didn't want to. I'm getting invited to a party 3 times, despite the fact that I'm not joining. It's interesting. De Gea with a stop. Again. Bayern Munich to try and get an equaliser here at Old Trafford. They don't really need to. They're already through. But they don't want to lose. To be fair, with poor momentum going into the Champions League final and the rest of the Bundesliga season. Oh my days. America off his line, but able to get that. Tommy can't win it. Alanga can, though. It's some big game experience for him, especially.
It's a clever run here from Rashford.
Bruno. Oh, right. Let's see. What are we on? 57 minutes. If this comes off, this will be the best career mode episode I've ever done.
That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, both sides know how to
Oh
finish.
my
6-4
God, we have
here.
got to score 3 goals in just 34 minutes. And the way we've been ruthless in front of goal today, I wouldn't be opposed to it. We also need to make sure
This is Müller.
Bayern don't score anymore. That'll only make our task harder than it already was. That's what I say as well. There's no difficulty changes, no slider changes. This is all just the same as it was.
Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern.
Varane gets just ahead of Lewandowski. McTominay, vital tackle. Pogba.
Could be a chance to break here.
Sancho, lad, you've got to keep running here.
Will they profit from this situation?
Pogba. On to McTominay, or to Bruno even.
And he's through
Through to
here.
Rashford.
And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Don't say anything. Don't speak too soon.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the advantage
Okay.
remarkably at 6-5.
Is it going to be the miracle that if you're a United fan you absolutely want? Bayern overlooking us, I think. And it may come back to bite them in the ass.
Goretzka.
And the best thing is we've still got plenty of time.
Lucas Hernandez.
Now if Bayern score, that's probably nail in coffin.
Coman. And Lewandowski.
Of course, if they don't,
waiting. Not really the ideal clearance.
it's on for us. Bruno. Sancho. Rashford asking for it again. It's too heavy on that occasion. Hernandez gets there. If we go out on away goals after this fucking fight, by the way, I'm absolutely
There's 20
flabbergasted.
minutes remaining now.
Like if we score one more and then lose, I'm
Alphonso
fuming.
Davies. Müller. Goretzka. Good tackle.
We try to pull off single-handedly the greatest comeback to ever occur
What can he do here?
in Champions League history.
It's there for him.
And Pogba's assisted with it. We just need one more. We've made it even on the aggregate.
Well, here we can see just how
But
good
all
this
we
goal
need
is.
now
It has everything.
is one more goal.
Pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Paul Pogba, the Champions League top scorer for the Red Devils. One more goal here at Old Trafford.
On aggregate.
You may not believe your eyes. You are seeing what you truly believe in.
Coman.
Neuer is having a
Happy to pass the
shocker
ball, but remaining
in the Bayern
patient.
net.
Müller.
You picked the worst time to have an awful game there, Manuel.
Thomas Müller might fancy this one.
Maguire heads it away. Bruno Fernandes to Sancho. Oh, it was an awful idea. I wanted to try and play it for Rashford and get him in front of Hernandez, but
Müller.
hasn't occurred on that occasion, unfortunately.
Onto Goretzka.
I can't believe this.
And slipped through beautifully. Well, now in a dangerous
Kingsley
position.
Coleman for Bayern here, try to create something. It's all to play for again. Why has that gone backwards? Who knows? Dallo, Pogba
Rafael Varane.
to Rafael Varane.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno. Sancho's making that run down the right-hand side. Sabitzer's covering it. Rashford just needs to turn. Upamecano! It's saved by Neuer. And it won't fall. It won't fall on that occasion. McTominay doesn't get there. And Bayern get away with it.
Gnabry with it. Forward momentum.
Oh my God.
Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal?
How have we done this? Sancho receives the pass from Gnabry. I don't think it was intentional, obviously, because Gnabry's not on the same team, but that was for fucking Elanga. So I guess we're just not passing to anyone today.
Goretzka.
This is going to be monumental if we can pull this off. We just need one more goal. One more moment. The fact that we scored 6 even is mental in itself. Can't even speak. If we could just get that Uno Mas. McTominay. Bruno. Sancho making the run. He's offside. Rashford. Can't make the space, can he? No, he can't. On that occasion.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages.
Why? Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. Okay, cool.
Crossing possibilities.
That's sick, by the way. That's actually just cruel. That's just cruel. How the fuck? I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. We're gonna go out on the way. I've never been more frustrated. How do we have so many goals in the second half and yet 2 minutes at a time? Someone add that up for me. This is a fucking joke.
It's a substitution for Bayern.
Oh mate, I'm genuinely the most pissed in the world. I've actually lost it. I can't be fucked, man. I can't be fucked. The sheer fact that we've done all that and there is 2 minutes of added time. The game's a joke. The game's a fucking joke. Fuck off, man. Come on. You've got to be like, I've never been more frustrated in my life. I have done an insane comeback there. I have put everything into that. And I lose on away goals. And it's all because, even though I scored, how many goals were in that fucking second half, by the way? I can't believe it. 56 to 44, 15 to 8, 7.4 to 4.1. I can't be arsed. What? Did it hit? Hold on. Bear with me, guys. It might still be on. I thought it still used away goals on FIFA 22. They don't. All my frustration was for nothing. It's still on. We're going to have to rotate a little bit, though. Ah, screw it. I'm not rotating. We need what we've got here. 30 more minutes. I was going to record the Brighton game today as well, but I think this is just going to be enough for me. I'll do a triple record session tomorrow. I can't believe it. I genuinely thought we were out. I didn't know if it'd been scrapped on FIFA yet, the away goals rule, and it has.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it.
30 more minutes plus a possible penalty shootout on the cards.
And Upamecano.
I would like to get it done if I can. In normal time, well, extra time, obviously, without the penalty shootout. Lewandowski forcing a save out of Big Dave. Actually, Muller, I think it might have been. I wasn't sure. It was Muller. I just assumed it was Lewandowski. I'm going to have to bring on Lindelof. Varane's exhausted. If it costs us, it costs us, but I need Varane alive. Pretty much. This might end up being the best career mode episode I've ever done. I can't believe what I have done in this episode already. Sané's offside from the 1-2.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
I am in sheer disbelief if I'm being 100% honest. I'm in absolute shock at all. The fact that we've actually taken this to extra time is a myth itself.
Pogba.
It's just something that just doesn't happen.
Good use of advantage.
But to get it even further, to get to the Champions League final now would be insane. Bruno running through the middle. Sancho asking for it.
Could be dangerous.
Back to Bruno. Rashford. Oh, one more. To McTominay! It's a save from Manuel Neuer.
No pressure whatsoever on the keeper.
Lindelof loses a header out to Goretzka, but I think it might be a handball against the German.
Going the way of Bayern.
There's a yellow card for Goretzka's earlier challenge on Pogba, I believe.
But now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's the
my.
referee. He tried to play the advantage.
Sancho's fine. Alanga's fine. Everyone else is fine. Oh yeah, it's late from Goretzka, obviously. But the handball's actually gone against Lindelof rather than Goretzka. So it is, in fact, a Bayern free kick. Like to go Pogba, but I guess I'm having to go Rashford there for a reason.
Leon Goretzka. Given away
Reread by Maguire. Didn't have to do much, but it did
Could be a
enough.
chance to break here.
Pogba, Alanga, a United player may make history here if they could score the winning goal. Marcus Rashford! We are one more step towards glory.
Just can't stop him today.
I actually can't believe this fucking game. It's... Oh, mate. Do bring rhythm off for Diallo. I don't know, he's just assisted. I know it's suggested Van de Beek, but... Oh my god, we have got 17 minutes to play. I believe that's a Marcus Rashford hat-trick as well. I'm not 100% on the case. But that is another... It is a Marcus Rashford hat-trick. He's a fucking dynamite player. No way is he going anywhere. Bruno. Oh, mate. Are you believing what your eyes are seeing? I can't believe these are the exact same sliders that we lost 4-0 on at the Allianz. Alanga tried to outplay Davies, and obviously that's not going to happen. Davies, infinite, well, not infinitely more experience, but more experience regardless. I'm going to have to bring Maguire across here. We've got no Dallo. Maguire does enough. And Dallo will cover Maguire. Come on.
Well, that's it for the
Come on!
period
15 more
extra
minutes
time.
to see
Let's
us out.
See what the second has in store.
I actually might need to close my window if I'm going to yell. Like, this is unprecedented. There's some strange comebacks that have happened. I'm just going to close my window, so I'll mute my mic quickly.
Interception. Gnabry. Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the.
There are some strange comebacks that have happened in the Champions League. This might be the best you will ever see in any career mode. 56-44 in terms of possession at the extra time half-time break. 16 shots to 10 and 7.9. Expected goals to 5.6. They've made a lot more passes than us. We just need to see it out for 15 more minutes. Now I'm going to do a little sign here. Just want to see what our ultra defensive tactics are, because I've never used them. I usually just go balanced. I don't really go in depth of it. Yeah, we're going ultra defensive. We're doing it. We need to do it. Ultra defensive. 15 minutes lie between us and what unlikely at the start of the night could be a reality by the end. Will Bayern or United face either Sevilla or Chelsea? You come into this game, you think, oh, Bayern have just got to just wrap it up. And then they went and scored and went 1-0 up. They were 5-0 up on aggregate. Then we score, we put one back just to make it, you know, like, can they? And then, that's a red card. It's the second yellow for Goretzka. But my point is, are we really doing this?
He just lost his discipline there.
I don't really want audio issues right now. This is a moment that doesn't need them. Bruno Fernandes. Take a free kick. We're going to try and run down the clock as much as physically possible here. We've already pulled off what is something monumental. Oh, we are getting audio issues. Never mind. Don't worry about it then, I guess. That's to go down to Pogba. Okay, no worries then. Bayern down to 10 men. We are a goal up in what is the most unlikely scenario you'll ever see. You're probably like, oh, he's put it on beginner. He's put it on a lower difficulty. Go back to the start of the game. It's still on world class. Sides are still exactly the same. Oh my God, Harry Maguire blocks Leroy Sané from a possible Bayern equaliser. Now Jadon Sancho.
Might really be able to trouble them here.
Marcus Rashford needs someone here. McTominay. With him trying to stay onside desperately but can't, unfortunately, in the end. What have we got? 5 more minutes plus any injury time. I guarantee you now that they need a goal, it'll be like 6 minutes injury time. Some bullshit. We haven't got long to play, ladies and gentlemen, here at Old Trafford. A modern day ridiculous comeback is happening right before your eyes. If you can get one more to seal the deal. I don't think we're going to get any movement, lads. I think we're all exhausted. The 120 minutes have taken it out of both sets of players. Then again, Anthony Elanga. What a fucking finish! I'd hate to be Bayern right now. How the fuck have we put 8 past a team we couldn't put any past in the first leg? I absolutely... This FIFA 22 is one of the most unrealistic games ever, and I bloody love it.
What an emphatic finish that is.
Rhythm is a dancer. That was meant to be taken on his left foot and finessed into the top left. But he's taken on his right foot and finessed it into the top left instead. And I am like... I don't get it. I mean, I don't have words for it. I didn't expect us to get a win. I'm genuinely speechless. I'm actually speechless. I can't believe I'm saying this, but in mere moments, ladies and gentlemen, go on, let him have it. Psych! Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the Champions League final. In what is one of the most unrealistic, unprecedented comebacks I've seen in football history, real life as well as career mode. In one of the stupidest games I've played in my absolute life. We've won 8-2. Not only did we make it so we got it to extra time by scoring 6 in normal time, we wrapped it up in extra time. I can't fathom this. 8-6 on aggregate in the end. After being 4-0 down in the first leg. You've got to be putting some kind of steroids in Man United's fucking food here, ladies and gentlemen. This is ridiculous. And we didn't even have more shots. They had more shots than we did. That's a smash and grab by any means. 54-46 in terms of possession, 17-11 in terms of shots, and 7.9 to 5.9 in expected goals. I ain't recording another one after this. This is the only recording I'm doing today. I can't top this. I just can't top it. Man of the match has got to be Marcus. 100%. There's nobody else even remotely close. Fucking hell. Look at some of these stats here from some of the players. Marcus Rashford, 3 goals, 2 assists. Man of the match with a 10 rating. He's not going anywhere. Anthony Elanga, definitely one for the future. I was considering loaning him out, but, like, I don't know. 2 goals and 1 assist for 9.4 rated Anthony Elanga. Bruno Fernandes pulling a big shift as well as the captain, a goal and 2 assists for him. Paul Pogba with a goal and an assist as well at 8.5. Big Dave with the big saves. This man won't get enough credit for today, but 9 saves. Ridiculous amount of saves as well. Let 2 in, of course, but you can't always save everything. Jadon Sancho with a goal and a 7.8, and Scott McTominay, the other one to contribute with an assist. It hasn't sunk in yet that we just beat Bayern 8-2 to qualify for the Champions League final. Serge Gnabry, the man of the match for Bayern Munich, with a 7.2 and a goal. And Thomas Muller with the assist, 7.1. The other goal came from Goretzka. Leon Goretzka, of course, but he didn't help himself get himself sent off in extra time. And that didn't help Bayern either. I'm still drinking it in. After extra time, Manchester United will be going to the Champions League final. But you might be asking, who will our opponents be? I can't believe this. I'm in genuine shock. We will have a double upload on Sunday after all. I can't believe it. We were 4-0 down in the first leg. How? What has Osiris Amatai said to his players? What has been put in the coffee, in the... I don't get it. In the drinks, in just everything. I'm still trying to, understand. We got absolutely battered and beaten.
We've got some questions for
by
you.
Bayern in the first leg. We didn't have a chance in hell of going through. What the fuck? Rashford, I actually might need just a few minutes to kiss Rashford. Fucking hell. Absolutely, I'm in shock and awe. It looked like United's chance had gone off that humiliation in the first leg, but now we've absolutely just fucking turned it around completely on its head. Bruv. Our players don't know how good they are. Harry Maguire as well, by the way. A man who, he was on Fraud Watch, of course, just because of how he plays in FIFA and how he plays in real life. Harry Maguire ain't going anywhere. I'll boldly say it now. He's not moving. Unless we get a ridiculous offer, he's sticking around. Maybe the scoreline flattered us. You're damn right the bloody scoreline flattered us. We didn't deserve 8. Manuel Neuer may have had his worst display in a Bayern Munich shirt ever. And we are in the Champions League final. And Cristiano Ronaldo's returned as well. Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse. Everything is coming up Millhouse. So there is a chance, if we don't get top 4, if we win the Champions League final, we may... Well, we will get Champions League again, but if we win the Champions League, all we need to do is win the Premier League, and that's the career mode over. 12.5 million earned from that. The board believed in us all along. They said reach the final. I said, I don't think we can do it. They said, you bloody can. And we bloody did. Now, let's see. I can probably guess. I probably can guess. I'm 95% sure Chelsea are going to pull it out of the bag. But who will our Champions League opponents be? That is the Premier League table. Arsenal played their 36th match and moved up into 2nd. Liverpool still yet to play their 34th. It really will come down to that Chelsea game. It is Chelsea. Chelsea will be our opponents in the Champions League final. I'm absolutely in disbelief. Still, Chelsea beating Sevilla 3-0 in the second leg at the Sevilla Stadium. Don't remember his name, but can you believe it? Season 1. I'm just taking a moment. I'm just taking a moment to drink this in. Season 1. With a team that we've signed nobody. We've got maybe a couple of youth players. We've called a couple of players back in from loan. We haven't done any outright transfer business. And we've made it to a Champions League final. We put fucking 8 past potentially the best club on this game. I don't think that I understand the magnitude of what I've just done. I'm still trying to go through it in my head. I'm like, Champions League final. I don't get it. I will never understand. Rashford's got to be up there now for top Champions League scorer as well after that hat-trick performance. Let's take a little look at the Champions League stats. I believe Leroy Sané is the top goal scorer at the moment, but he won't get any more Rashford on 6, Pogba on 6, Bruno on 5, Van de Beek on 4. I actually, like, this team in Season 1 has exceeded a lot of expectations I already set for it. Top 4 still may not be the case. But I can't believe that when I thought we weren't going to do any of these confidence rating objectives, we are on course to do 2 of them. We've reached the Champions League final. We could get that 10-game unbeaten streak if we avoid defeat against Chelsea. Excuse me, hiccups again. We can't get the other one, obviously, because we're not signing any players Season 1. Youth development done. Brand exposure. We're not going to get the nationality done, but we could still get that game streak, like I said. Ain't getting the financial, but that's fine. Domestic success. We're not going to win the FA Cup, but we could bloody win, or we could bloody still finish in a Champions League place. And continental success, reach the final. Our job has probably never been more secure. And look at the money. Look at that money. Transactions. Ronaldo, Fernandes and Rashford, the top selling shirts. Rashford's going to be up there eventually. Budget. I want to see, like, overview. Earnings. We've not really sold a lot of people either. And the transfers there at 2.37 million. Those are recalls from loan and youth academy players. No actual players have been signed with that. And you can probably guess that because of the fact that it's only 2.37 million. I'm still thinking about, like, how we've done this. And if I put the wage budget to a respectable amount, we've got 280 million to spend that we haven't spent. And because we're not spending all of it, I wonder if it'll just get lumped onto next year's. And if it does, we're making this team into a superpower. I've already told you where I want to improve. Fullbacks, centre-backs, centre-mids. Potentially a striker as well, but I don't know. Rashford might just cover that spot quite nicely. And I know I said Harry Maguire isn't going anywhere, and he really isn't, but that doesn't mean he's going to start for definite. But he's sticking around. Beautiful performance against Bayern there. Varane as well. What age is he? He's 29. These two will probably just stick around for the remainder of career mode in some capacity. Varane will probably remain starting. Maguire will most likely drop to the bench and make way for a new arrival. Perhaps Upamecano. He might want to change after that dismal defeat. But we've got some ideas. I haven't got a full shortlist yet, but I know my marquee signing is going to be from Borussia Dortmund, and it's going to be Jude Bellingham. From then on, I don't really know what else I'm going to do in the transfer market for any business. But if you guys have any ideas, we're going to have tons of money to work with next year. We need fullback, centre-back, striker. Those are the main positions we upgrade. Potentially a goalkeeper as well, but I'm thinking of maybe doing a swap deal for a goalkeeper rather than, straight up money. But we'll think of that very, very soon. Of course, we're going to end the season on Sunday with a double upload. I can't believe it. So, double uploads for tomorrow. Brighton and Chelsea in the league. So, we need to beat Chelsea to try and secure top 4. Then Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park to finish the Premier League season. But then, if we beat Chelsea in the Champions League, it doesn't matter. And of course, actually, it might not be too bad if we lose to Chelsea in the Champions League, because if they beat us and we finish 5th, we'll get Champions League because they'll have already qualified. So I don't see a loss unless we absolutely just bottle these last 3 league games. I don't see anything that could go wrong except for if we lose to Brighton, Chelsea and Palace, all 3 of them. I've dragged this on long enough. We're probably closing in on an hour. It's an episode that I'm still trying to understand, like, what's happened. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end this episode of a scintillating Manchester United career mode. Season 1 might be the apex, might be the peak. I kind of don't want to sign anyone, I like this team, but we will do. We will do for Season 2. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end this episode of the Manchester United career mode. I can't believe it. Pinch yourselves. You are not dreaming. We are in the Champions League final. The other problem is we have played Chelsea already this season and we got battered by them. They've got a very good team. I think they've signed a lot of good players as well. So it's not going to be an easy feat. I'm not overlooking it at all. But we might actually end Season 1 with a trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next time when we take on the Seagulls. It'll be no way in comparison to this. But we'll wrap up the season this weekend.